going on, everybody? Been a little bit. I'm actually going back to the shop today so I can change that other air filter. And I'm going to give you guys a quick update on the W9, and a lot of progress has been made. But the fuel or the air filter that I ordered was sent by mistake as only one, to what I found out anyway, from UPS. But I did contact 4-State Trucks, and I was a little disappointed initially with the communication, because I was told I was gonna, they were gonna call me back and let me know what the progress was gonna be, and they never did. I had to call back. But that being said, I don't hold it against them. With everybody being short-handed, I'm sure maybe they are as well. At least I give them the benefit of the doubt. No reason for me not to. But in the end, they did take care of it. They overnighted me the other one. I still don't know what happened. Maybe they don't even know themselves, to be honest with you guys. Maybe it was, the UPS guy only picked up one box instead of 2 boxes. Maybe they only packaged one by mistake. I don't know. But the good thing is it did come. So I'm going to go to the shop, take care of that today. Get this thing ready for tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow something decent pops up as far as loads. And go back on the road. It's been a little bit. Starting to get that itch to get back out there. And but as far as the W9 is concerned, this time that I wasn't able to work, I pretty much spent every day at the W900. I mean, I pulled 15, 16-hour days trying to get that thing done. I haven't done everything yet on the outside, but it's cosmetically halfway there, I think. Anyway, I hope all of you guys have been good. Hope everybody's healthy and working. I'm hoping this new Delta variant of this COVID crap that everybody's talking about doesn't force us to go back to the restrictions that we were before, because it was just crazy, I guess. But it'll be what it'll be. Actually reading up on the news a little bit this morning, up in Armada, Michigan, or Armada, Michigan. I pronounce it Armada, but don't take that from a bottle like this. Apparently, looks like there was a twisted touchdown last night. I didn't see a report of anybody getting hurt. Thank God. That's the most important part. Sticks and bricks can be replaced. Although it's not a ideal situation, but tornadoes in Michigan, and they're quite rare. Believe it or not, one of the reasons why I actually like living out here so much is, no tornadoes, no earthquakes, no hurricanes. But we have been talking, the wife and I, and my mom. Obviously we're a very small family out here, and we want to make sure everybody's okay with the move, so to speak. have been talking about moving to Florida. We'll see how all that's going to play out. The move is really going to depend on my wife more than anything else. Obviously, with the truck, I can find a job just about everywhere. But so you know, I haven't talked as much about what my wife does for a living. And my mother, she's a phlebotomist. For you guys that don't know what that is the people that draw your blood at the hospital. She's got a decent job. She works with a very nice group of people, and she has a pretty good support system around here as far as her friends are concerned. Obviously, you guys found out from the pregnancy reveal thing that my dad has passed. So it would be easy for my mom to find a job, I think. At a hospital no matter where we moved down to Florida. But my wife is she's an immigration attorney, and the way everything works is, as far as I understand, she's passed the Michigan bar, but the Michigan bar is only honored by certain states, I believe, and Florida is not one of them. The only way Florida would accept it is experience. You have to have a certain amount of experience, and they can translate that into good enough for the bar. So if we move anytime soon, she would have to take the bar exam again down there. The field that she's in, she doesn't really need to have the bar, but my thing is, you go through school and you mess with your brain for so long and you work so hard, it's a waste not to do it, not to have it. So that's going to be our biggest determining factor, I guess. I do want to move down south. I'm sort of tired of the Michigan winters, but we'll see, I guess, how that goes. Alright guys, well, as promised, here she goes. I'll get to those wires down there in a second. But these are the panels that I made myself, along with this, all the way to the back, and I curved it for the tank. I think it turned out pretty good. Hit the comments below and let me know what you guys think. So the one thing, if somebody's going to do this to their own W9, first, it's a pain in the ass. Second is, the reason why these sleeper or the cab extension panels on the W9s are smaller is, if you leave them this big, you'll never actually be able to take the step cover off. So what I ended up doing, I'll remove this so you guys could see. Is that piece in here, or I'm sorry, this piece up here, I just put a rubber grommet on it, was connected to this, and it came up and over like that, and it would interfere with the extension panel. If I would have left it on, you could never take it out, because here it actually goes up. So what I did was I cut it there, I drilled it and put bolts on that top part so it wasn't exposed, and then I just have the step the way it is now, and that was the only way that I could actually be able to do that. I'm pretty happy with it. But what I also did was I put some watermelon lights up underneath the cab here. There's one here, there's one here, and there's one over here. And those are amber to blue auxiliary. I didn't want to put anything on the side of the truck, and I didn't want to go with the individuals down here. Those watermelon lights, they actually do a pretty decent job of emitting the light everywhere. And I tested it at night with just a regular, like one of my drill batteries, and it worked pretty good. So, you know, that went fairly well. Pop the hood. So this piece is the factory piece, and I explained it in another video because of where the steps sit and how far back I actually had to make. Let's see if I can get this son of a bitch in there. This piece right here myself. So it's just a bunch of square metal, made it, and then where the bolts are, I just put riv nuts on there, and that's what I put to the back of this as well. And that's to secure that white piece on there. And I did explain it to another video where the way the W9 is, it stays the same with the rest of the truck, where this moves with the cab slightly, where the Classic and the Pete's are a little bit different. But I was able to make it work. As you can see, the other side is not done yet. Didn't really have time to do all of it, and I did have to get new fuel lines made because they're pretty corroded. Some new rubber grommets, and that's that. Now I'm just gonna go and take care of the Classic over here real quick. Change that air filter, the driver or the passenger side one. I gotta clean up the shop. It's a mess, you know, so they don't have to step over this crap, you know, while they're working during the week. So I'm gonna take care of that real quick. Go back to the yard, park the truck. I gotta go home, do some yard work, cut the grass, you know, trimming and that sort of stuff. It's a humid day out here today. Not the best day for it, but you know, it is what it is. And then got some friends coming over, maybe for a little bit of a little dinner, maybe some games, and then get ready for the week. And fingers crossed there's something good out there, and you know, go about my business, so to speak.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began, just start again. Oh, you won't see the.
Alright guys, there's the other one. I already cleaned in there. So that's that. This one wasn't as bad as the other one, but still pretty dirty. she wrote.